Today we're going to transfer a color image to wood, and we're going to use essential oils for this transfer. So I like to call it image oil transfer. And best of all, you'll see how this method is actually so easy to do. Okay, so now let's begin. You can basically transfer your image to any type of wood. Something like these wood craft panels are great for this type of transfer. You can get them at any arts and crafts store. Also, another thing I like to use is wood I get from the hardware store. It's raw and beautiful wood. And I use this type of thin and inexpensive wood to test my transfers. This is the photo I'm going to transfer. And since I don't have a color laser printer, I made a photocopy of my photo at our local copy center. And I'm going to transfer it to this wood panel. And as I mentioned, I'm going to use pure essential oil for this transfer. You can find all the links to the supplies I'm using here below this video. So now I'm placing the image face down, and I'm taping it down with removable tape so it doesn't move during transfer. And I only tape my image down on two sides so I can easily lift the paper and see the progress of my transfer. Now I use a cotton ball to apply the essential oil to the back of my image. I'm going to use a bone folder to rub the back, but you can use an old card or anything else you have. In order to transfer a color image, you will need to apply more pressure than you would for black and white transfer. I think the color toner just likes to cling to the paper and doesn't release as easy as black toner. As you can see, the image is definitely transferring nicely. If the paper is dry, you can just add some more oil. I think it's done. I like it very much, especially the blurry areas that happen because I moved the paper while transferring. But in this case, for some reason, I like this effect. So this was quite easy. Now let's try transferring to this wood panel, which is not as smooth and has a pretty rough and porous surface. And also, I'm going to try this image, which is probably not dark enough, but let's see how it works. Normally, I would probably prime the surface, but in this case, this type of process doesn't work well with gesso or any acrylic primers. And if you're interested in more fun image transfer ideas, make sure to stick around to the end of this video. So while working on this transfer, one of the things I noticed is that not all colors transfer equally. For example, this pink building here is not transferring really easy. And yellow is even more difficult. But green and blue are much easier to transfer. The green came out pretty bright. Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning this easy transfer process. Let me know in the comments below if it was helpful and if you want to see other transfers to any other surface. Let me know which surface you might be interested in. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my book, the Mixed Media Photography book. It has lots of other fun image transfer methods you might be interested to learn. The book is available on Amazon, and there's a link to the book below this video. So make sure to get your copy before they run out. Just kidding, Amazon prints the book on demand whenever someone buys one, so don't worry. And if you do decide to get the book, I would greatly appreciate your kind review on Amazon, which will help others to find the book as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you're interested in my books and online classes, check out the links below this video. And don't forget to subscribe.